Hey everyone, it's Saad. In this video, I'm going to show you the exact tool stack that I use to operate a one-man agency that consistently makes $40,000 to $45,000 each month, basically like clockwork. The platforms that I'm going to show you are extremely easy and streamlined and straightforward. And basically, if I had $0 and I want to start a business, these are the exact tools that I'm going to use. So without further ado, I'm just going to jump into my Notion doc and I'm gonna walk you through them. Alright, so the first platform we're gonna talk about is obviously going to be Make.com. So Make.com is essentially the bones of my entire business. I use it in everything. It's the bookkeeper, it's the assistant, the sales assistant, and basically I don't need to hire anyone. I automate the majority of the tasks that I have to do in my business. And Make.com is essentially allows you to be the glue of multiple platforms, and you could use it in your own business to automate the entire infrastructure. You could automate essentially, instead of just hiring someone, you could just build an automation that does this for you. So I have here an automation where whenever like a lead comes in and books a call in my calendar, they immediately get added to my CRM and they get sent a thank you email, like a very, very highly customized email. It also adds them to my CRM, which is going to be ClickUp. I'm going to talk about it shortly. And essentially is just the entire glue that holds my business together. All right, so the next platform I'm going to talk about is Instantly AI. It's basically for cold emails and getting clients. And it's funny because in the last few months, everyone is saying cold email is dead, deliverability issues, and I've heard this for like the last fucking... Alright, so the next platform we're going to talk about is Instantly.ai. So if I was put on a desert and I needed to have a customer right away, I would use Instantly AI. It's basically for cold emails and getting clients. And everyone is saying, oh, cold emails are dead, deliverability issues, I can't book leads, I can't book meetings using cold email, I can't make money using cold emails. And this is far from the truth. People that are in my circle, people that also make about $40,000 to $50,000 each month, even more, like 100K, 200K each month. They're using Instantly AI and they're using cold emails to acquire customers. Cold emails is by far the most cost-effective way to acquire a customer in 2024 or in life in general. Think about it. The cost of acquisition of a client is 10 to 15 times like lower than any like pay-per-click ads or like any referral scheme. It can essentially like set up a campaign today and start getting clients next week, which is pretty crazy. So I have here an Instantly campaign, which is crushing it. For a total of just 2.1K emails sent, I have a reply rate of 30%, almost 31%, and the opportunities are 338. I haven't closed all of them, probably half. So, all right. So the third platform I'm going to talk about is ClickUp. So I love ClickUp. ClickUp is a project management tool. I manage my entire life on ClickUp. Basically, every leads that enters my CRM, they are essentially presented this way, and I can essentially just change the stage and build an automation inside of ClickUp that automatically moves the lead in each stage. So I have here a stage intake, meeting finished. I have the entire information that I need about the lead, their email, their first name, their company, and each lead moves to a different stage. So I have here a meeting booked, proposal sent, and if I like, basically just close it like a lead, it automatically just gets updated to this one stage. So ClickUp is the best project management tool out there. It essentially allows you to do like what 5 or 10 other platforms do. So I would highly recommend ClickUp. Alright, so the next platform I'm going to talk about is obviously going to be Stripe. So now that we have a customer here using Instantly, they get added into my ClickUp, our ClickUp project management CRM tool. Now, in order for us to get paid, obviously, because we're in business to make money, we need a payment processor, and Stripe is by far the best, most like the easiest, most straightforward platform you could use. You can essentially just go to the plus button and, you know, create an invoice or a subscription or a payment link, and your customer get this beautiful, you know, invoice with your logo in there, which really helps with the customer retention and reducing buyer's remorse. So I would highly recommend Stripe. And the 2% fee or like 3% fee, come on, man, you're gonna make like 100 times that. So just use Stripe. Stripe is the best. And also Stripe integrates with this next platform that I'm gonna talk about, which is PandaDoc. So PandaDoc is the best platform. Again, you're gonna hear me say best all the time, because these platforms that I use have enabled me to make a ton of money, like over like 100K for the last 6 months. So I have here, so this is my proposal document. So it's called sales system template, and what it essentially does is my like PandaDoc allows you to have these variables that you can just fill out with the name of each client, and you can just click use this template and immediately just drafts you a document. And what's beautiful with that is that you can automate the entire process using make.com, and you can just essentially have like a type form and, you know, fill it out and automatically like auto populate this proposal, which is like a proposal generator that I've built for multiple clients. And then I have here everything like investment, like money, everything. And once they sign, they get redirected to your Stripe payments, which is extremely cool. Like it streamlines the customer journey in a way that's very straightforward. It reduces the friction for the clients. So essentially, they just sign the document, they read through the document, they get first of all they get impressed in the sales call, then they sign the document, and then they immediately get redirected to my Stripe payment processor page. Once they pay, that's it. All right, so the last platform I'm going to talk about is obviously going to be Rize. Rize, I freaking love Rize to death. It's a time tracker and a productivity coach. So I'm just going to show you guys. So what it does essentially is it just tracks everything you do in your computer. Essentially just tracks every tab, which is extremely valuable. Like, you want to know where your time goes, what are the tasks. You know, you have to make sure you're tracking your time properly, and Rize.io does this perfectly. So these are all the tools that I use to operate a $40,000 per month agency. As you can see, I don't use that many platforms. I like to keep my pipeline extremely lean. And I would certainly recommend you use these platforms because they're gonna make your life a lot easier. And this is what I used, and I am 100% confident if you use these platforms, you're gonna scale your agency, and you're not gonna waste time on platforms that actually don't drive real measurable ROI to your business. So that's that. I hope you guys found value in this video, and like, catch you in the next one. Cheers.